Hello everyone, myself Jnanesh Reddy from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today we'll be discussing a topic on environmental impact of an underground pipeline. So let's go with the contents. Introduction, construction, water resources, soil distribution, biodiversity loss, emissions and air quality, potential spills, regulatory framework, community impact, long-term environmental monitoring, and finally the conclusion. So let's start with the introduction. Introduction to underground pipelines. Underground pipelines are critical for transporting oil, gas, and water. They are often preferred for their reduced surface footprint compared to above ground alternatives. However, their installation and operation can have significant environmental impacts. Construction impact. Construction of underground pipelines can lead to habitat destruction. Soil erosion and compaction can occur, affecting local flora and fauna. Construction activities may also introduce pollutants into the surrounding environment. Water resources. Underground pipelines can pose risks to underground contamination. Leaks or spills can lead to toxic substances infiltrating aquifers. Water bodies near construction sites may also be affected by sediment runoff. Soil distribution. The excavation process distributes the natural soil structure. This disturbance can lead to decreased soil fertility and erosion. So the excavation may lead to soil decrease and also the fertility and erosion. Soil compaction can hinder plant growth and disrupt local ecosystems. The compaction of soil can lead to the plant growth not being adequate and also this disrupt of local ecosystems. Biodiversity loss. Pipeline installation can fragment habitats affecting wildlife movement. Certain species may lead to displaced or face increased mortality rates. Biodiversity loss can have cascading effects on ecosystem health. So, the pipeline installation will affect the wildlife movement, such as certain species may be displaced or the mortality of such species may increase. Biodiversity loss can lead to cascading effects also for the ecosystem health. Emissions and air quality. Construction and operation of pipelines can release greenhouse gases. Emissions from machinery may contribute to air pollution. Natural gas leaks, in particular, can significantly impact local air quality. Potential for spills. Underground pipelines are susceptible to leaks and ruptures. Spills can have devastating effects on land and aquatic ecosystems. Emergency response plans are critical for mitigating spill impacts. Climate change considerations. The extraction and transportation of fossil fuels contribute to climate change. So, extracting and also transporting of fossil fuels will affect the climate change, and also the pipeline projects can facilitate continued reliance on non-renewable energy sources. Transitioning to renewable energy requires re-evaluating pipeline infrastructure. Regulatory framework. Various regulations govern the construction and operation of pipelines. Environmental assessments are often required before pipeline projects begin. Compliance with regulations is essential for minimizing environmental impacts. So, the regulatory documents such as policies, governance, strategic property priorities, regulatory approaches can be found. Community impact. Local communities may experience disruption during construction activities. There is often public concern regarding the safety and environmental risks of pipelines. Engaging stakeholders can help address community concerns effectively. Long-term environmental monitoring. Post-installation monitoring is crucial for identifying leaks and environmental changes. Regular assessments can help mitigate long-term impacts on ecosystems. Monitoring programs can enhance transparency and community trust. Technological advances. Advances in pipeline technology can reduce environmental risks. Innovations in materials and monitoring systems can enhance safety. Smart pipelines equipped with sensors can detect leaks in real time. Restoration efforts. Restoration of distributed areas is essential for ecological recovery. Replanting native vegetation can help restore habitats. Ongoing maintenance and monitoring are vital for successful restoration. Case studies of environmental impacts. Various case studies illustrate the potential environmental consequences of pipelines. Analysis of past incidents can inform future pipeline projects. Learning from these cases can help improve regulatory frameworks. Public perception and activism. Public perception of underground pipelines can vary widely. Activism against pipeline projects is often driven by environmental concerns. Engaging in dialogue with stakeholders can help bridge gaps in understanding. Economic considerations. Pipelines can have both positive and negative economic impacts. They can create jobs during construction but may also impact local economies. Balancing economic benefits with environmental protection is key. So there are 12 factors influencing financial decision: nature of business, size of business, condition of assets, life of the business, business cycle, legal entity, management, loan contract, tax system, financial market, political condition, economic condition. Alternatives to pipeline transportation. Alternatives such as rail or truck transport can sometimes be safer. Renewable energy transportation methods are being explored. Evaluating the full life cycle of energy transport is essential for sustainability. So is a picture of sharing energy for renewable sources in transport. Use of public transport is essential. The future of pipeline infrastructure. The future of underground pipelines will need to consider climate resilience. Stricter regulations may be implemented to protect the environment. Transitioning to greener grey energy sources will reshape pipeline demands. Stakeholder collaboration. Stakeholder collaboration between government, industry, and communities is essential. Sharing best practices can lead to safer pipeline. Engaging diverse perspectives can foster innovative solutions. Conclusion and call to action. Understanding the environmental impacts of underground pipelines is crucial. Ongoing dialogue and research will help mitigate negative effects. Collective action is needed to ensure sustainable pipeline practices. Thank you.